Yes, it is. We are outside of Ford Field where vaccinations continue to be served up, where they are trying to combat or help Michigan avoid being that hot spot that you just mentioned. But right on the other side of the street here, or actually on the side of the street that we're on, we're facing Comerica Park, where opening day is tomorrow. Thousands of Tigers fans will be gathered, a reduced crowd, but a crowd nonetheless that state and local officials urge, people to tread lightly. As COVID-19 infection rates increase from loosened restrictions and more travel, the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services announced on Tuesday that testing is being ramped up to help slow the spread. That means schools, airports, and nursing homes will see additional testing on site. More specifically, more than 1.4 million antigen tests are en route to long-term care facilities. And you'll recall, testing for student athletes starts April 2nd. Meantime, new public health orders are in effect through the end of May for Detroit and Wayne County, citing a 235% increase in COVID-19 cases since mid-February. One of the concerns is the new variants of the virus. The order allows for remote meetings, but in-person meetings must be fewer than 25 members, and CDC protocols must be followed. Over at Ford Field, the new hub for vaccinations, FEMA is undertaking a goal of 5,000 shots a day.
On most days, we're right around that number.
But Dan Schulman says there are those who miss their appointments for whatever reason. Sometimes they get appointments elsewhere and fail to cancel with Ford Field, leaving vacancies.
One of our goals for this operation is zero waste. We don't want to waste a single dose of vaccine. So at the end of the day, if we've prepared a dose for someone that didn't show up, then we'll work with our community partners to try and get people in to make sure that we don't waste any doses.
All right, and so now we've got Comerica Park behind us where, we talked about how the mayor is urging precaution, those CDC protocols to be followed. Now, the city of Detroit has its own public health order, and to clarify, that 235% increase applies to Wayne County. Now, as for FEMA, we just heard from FEMA talking about the idea of walk-in appointments. They do not want people showing up unannounced with the hopes of getting a shot, at the end of the day or at any point. Instead, you do want to schedule that appointment, and if for some reason you have to cancel, they ask that you call or send them a message letting them know so that they can fill those vacancies. Reporting live from downtown Detroit this morning, Darren Cunningham, 7 Action News.